That breaking news is coming out of Haiti. That's where Americans are trapped in a Port-au-Prince hotel. This amid violent protests over rising fuel prices that have killed at least 3 people since yesterday. Take a look at this video taken in the capital. It shows cars on fire and smoke billowing throughout the city. At least 3 U.S. airlines have canceled all of their flights into Haiti so far, and others are expected to follow. Now, while things are calmer now, at one point there was rioting, looting, and fires at the Oasis Hotel. 50 Americans, children, tourists, and missionaries are all staying there. We're told that no one is being allowed to leave the hotel. Also, there are roadblocks in front of the Oasis. Evacuation plans are being made in case the violence erupts again. Stacey Lombardi-Bourne is on the phone with us now. She is a guest at the Oasis Hotel. Stacey, first tell me, are you and the folks you're traveling with, are you safe? And give us an idea of what the situation is like there right now.
Hi, we are safe at the moment, and the situation right now is calm. We've worked on a security plan to fortify the perimeter and evacuate if needed if the situation becomes worse again.
So is your plan to wait things out to see if the situation calms down for the long term, or at the first opportunity to be evacuated, will you take advantage of that opportunity?
Right now the plan is to wait and only leave if, as a last resort, if we need to escape anyone coming into the hotel if they're able to do so.
So kind of talk to us about how this all developed. We know that the Prime Minister there announced an increase in gas prices as a way to raise revenue for the federal government there in Haiti. Obviously, the citizens of Haiti did not take kindly to that. I mean, how quickly did things escalate?
Things escalated pretty quickly, and I think that it's understandable sometimes when people have a difficult time affording an increase on a price like that. But it sounds like the government is doing everything they can to promote peace and compromise to try to get things back to restore calm at the time being. We're seeing a little bit more calm right now. In different areas, there's still a lot of rioting and things like that going on, but I think it's possible that right now some peace might be restored because of the most recent announcement by the Prime Minister that he was going to delay the increase of price on the gas.
Yeah, that's right. The Prime Minister did announce that at least they're going to temporarily suspend that hike in the gas prices. But obviously that's a short-term solution. From your perspective, being there over this period of time, I mean, are you concerned that even something small could ignite the violence again?
It's definitely a concern. And even with what the Prime Minister said, there's still violence in the streets right now. We're just hoping that it can start to calm down and some other solution can be made, or some kind of peace can be created moving forward with a plan to be allowed.
And have you been in contact with the United States government, the embassy there? Do you feel as though the government, our government, has done enough to help you in this situation as best they can?
Yeah, the U.S. embassy made it really clear when you travel to Haiti that they're sure to provide a certain set of services, and they do excellent at providing those services. But you're really traveling at your own risk, and they're expected to have your own contingency plans in place. So yes, I think they're doing everything that they're supposed to be and can be doing.
Okay, Stacey, please stay safe. Continue to keep us updated on the situation there. If things take a turn for the worse, please let us know. And if things get better, let us know that as well. And if you're able to escape there safely, we appreciate you providing for us your view of what's happening there. And we should point out that the State Department has just responded to the protests. They said, quote, "We are aware of reports that a Best Western hotel in Port-au-Prince was surrounded by demonstrators and vandalized. At this time, we've not received any reports of any U.S. citizens injured or killed in the incident. The U.S. Embassy advises U.S. citizens to take the following actions: shelter in place, do not attempt to travel at this time. That was something we asked Stacey about, and she is adhering to that. Avoid protests and any large gathering of people, and do not attempt to drive through roadblocks. Let's talk about the situation now with CNN national security analyst Samantha Vinograd. Sam, you've been through this before in a different respect. You were at the White House during the Arab Spring protests, where Americans were caught up in that, and the United States government had to respond to that. I mean, what's going on now? How would the U.S. respond to something like this, and how would they help folks like Stacey that are in a very difficult position right now?
Well, Ryan, as you mentioned, this is not the first time that there have been protests in a country where the United States has an embassy. I lived through this during the Arab Spring. We had multiple protests in countries where we had very large embassies. The number of American citizens in Haiti is much smaller, for example, than the number of American citizens, or AMSETs as we call them, that were in the countries in the Middle East during the Arab Spring. There's something called a regional security officer, or RSO, at every embassy, including the embassy in Haiti, that is the lead security advisor to the ambassador. So at this point, what I would imagine is happening is the RSO, the regional security officer, is advising the ambassador on how to communicate with all American citizens in country. As Stacey just alluded to, there has been this shelter-in-place warning that's been pushed out via Twitter. It's on the State Department homepage to give instructions to all American citizens about what they should do at this moment to avoid danger. And so the instructions right now are to shelter in place, not to go out into the streets where the violence levels are higher. And then longer term, the RSO, the ambassador, and other members of the embassy are talking to the White House and to the intelligence community and to the host government, in this case the Haitian government, about what to expect tomorrow. Is this going to get better, or is it going to worsen?
Okay, Sam, thank you for that. We appreciate it. We're going to continue to keep a very close eye on this situation as it develops, obviously not over by a long stretch.